Today, defending champion France takes on the first African team to reach the semis of the World Cup, Morocco. Of course, Atul Kazbekar's favorite team, who have beaten Spain and Portugal in the knockout stages to get here. With France heavily favoured to win, can the Atlas Lions spring yet another high-profile upset today? Atul, your views. Just unleash your thoughts.
I mean, it's literally head versus heart. Like I said, it would be a massive thing for Middle Eastern, African, Asian football. If Morocco win, if they do win, I suspect it will be something like a set play or a cross coming into El Nasri, like it happened last time, and then like a 1-0 lead, and then they will all be 10 behind the ball and die defending it. Okay. Having said that, I think their centre-back issues are going to be a huge problem. I actually knew about 4.5 names in the team, and I honestly mean this with no disrespect, but I think everybody knew exactly the same 4 or 5 players. So I can't imagine that their bench strength would be like solid enough if the CB pairings are not in place. France is just too powerful. I would love for Morocco to win because it's everyone's Rocky Balboa story. They come on the field and you can almost hear tan 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 tan.
Oh, but
eye of the tigers playing.
But statistically, the chemical engineer in you, the mathematician's family, what does it say technically and clinically, Atul? Before we go on to Ranjit and talk about the tactical stuff,
I think France is going to come to the table and thrash them. That's the reality.
I hope. Well, that's your.
I really hope I'm wrong, but
like you were for the England prediction that they're going to make it to the semi-final. We'll take a step back, go to Ranjit Bajaj, and talk about this team that Atul has just spoken about. That this is a Rocky Balboa story. You don't really have Moroccan fans who are going by their chartered flight. 30 flights are landing in Qatar today with 3,000, 4,000 fans additional. So you have a stadium full of 20,000 Moroccans which can actually sweep the French fans over. But the more important point is, are they fit and ready to play 90 minutes? Ranjit, your views.
Oh, they might be able to sweep the French fans over, but it's not about the fans they have to sweep over. They have to make sure they sweep France over. And that will be a very tough cookie to crack, my dear Yash. In fact, I think they have already overperformed. Yes, like Atul was saying, it's heart over head. But I would still say my heart still wants France to win. Because I don't want the final, again, no disrespect to Morocco, but I don't want the World Cup final to be between Argentina and Morocco. I'd rather have it between Argentina and France for a football purist. Especially because the kind of players France has right now at their disposal. So we'll see a mind-blowing match in the final. So my prediction, which by the way, when I predicted right in the beginning of the tournament that Argentina will be winning this tournament, and then the next day, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, everyone was laughing. But thankfully, they've kept it going and they made sure they've reached the final. The same way I predict again, this to be a final between France. There's going to be, I don't think there's going to be a no-show. Like today, yesterday night or today, even when the match ended, we all expected a closer match between Argentina and Croatia.
Well,
but it was not there.
We have time for just 2 questions from the fans, but more importantly, it's 21 days after Argentina was beaten by Saudi Arabia, Ranjit. Great job done, well done. They're into the final, amazing setup. Again, but more importantly, you've got to talk a little about the coaches, Scaloni and the Moroccan coaches, Walid Regragui. I hope I'm getting it right.
Okay, so where the coaches are concerned, let me give you a very important fact. The same coach, his first assignment was in 2018, Scaloni, the Argentinian coach. It was in 2018 in the Cotif Cup with the under-20s of Argentina, who had just won the under-20 World Cup. Do you know what happened in that tournament? I just wanted to say that because India was in that tournament. The Indian under-20 team beat Scaloni's under-20 Argentina team 2-1 with the Anwar Ali brilliant free kick from 45 yards. But that's, that's showing that we can actually do this. Now, I think these coaches, whereas the Morocco coach, he's going to be probably given, he's probably going to be, hello. Yeah, he's probably going to be given a achievement award, lifetime achievement award for all he has done, and then probably he's going to be made a governor of some state in Morocco because of his achievements.
Right.
But you've got to notice with the coaches, all the top 8 coaches who have come into the World Cup, or the ones who won the World Cup before, are from their own country. You'll see that. Why? Because people from your own country understand you better. And the amount of time it takes for coach to get in, and the way we change coaches, everyone's got to it that your own country, when the World Cup is there, you've got to have a coach of your own country.
Very interesting point you made. Very interesting point. I'm just going to sneak in a very quick question. Also, having Aguero in the support staff kind of a thing, do you think that helps?
And Ayala.
Yes.
And Aymar. Oh my God. All of them are legends. And we have legends in the team. So we have people in the staff who are legends, even Scaloni himself. Then we people in the team, for people who have half the, even other than Messi, all these players are world superstars. So the kind of experience they have, I really think it'll be very, very tough when we see the final between. I'm already going there between the final between France and Argentina.
We all are going there. But one last quick question from a fan. Atul, you have been the father of behind the scenes in India. You've introduced that concept of behind the scenes with your calendar shoots and all. Do you think in today's world, when you have cameras following a player in the bus, in the tunnel, and what we saw of Ronaldo, do you think it's a welcome sign for the fans to see and pry on the emotions which are very private?
I think it's okay. I seriously think that every moment in life is a double-edged sword. Please understand that you're getting paid in a week. At his last United contract, what a lot of people may not make in their lifetimes, right?
Right.
And you're getting to do that for
Right.
something you genuinely enjoy, which is to kick a ball, which
Yes.
you did since you were 5 or 6 years old. So,
Absolutely.
so you're blessed. Now, for example, I run a management company, and in that, somebody gets paid 30, 40 lakhs to go cut a ribbon somewhere. And the entire process from makeup to drive to cut ribbon to smile, photo, drink a cup of tea and leave is 3 hours. And you
Right.
got paid some 40 lakhs. Now, I'm like, there is a flip side to this, which is that your life is now no longer private, which is why you get paid, so much. Everybody wants to know what you're doing. If you're happy to melt into obscurity, you will not get those 2 extra zeros behind your paycheck. So I think it's something they need to live with. Like right now, we must understand that literally everybody has a camera and a video camera that they walk around with which once in a while they answer the phone. But otherwise it is mostly a visual recording instrument.
Absolutely.
So you have to be like, not only is it a situation where they need to be conscious of the official cameras, you need to be conscious that there is a camera pointed at you, whether you like it or not, wherever you are. You go out for a coffee, you go to the park, you go for a drive, whatever. Someone sees the great Ronaldo, you'll whip out your camera and go, hey, guess what? So,
Atul, final 30 seconds we have. What is, according to you, one photographic memory you have till date of this World Cup? One moment that you were to pick of this World Cup that is poignant and stays in every fan's memory.
It was the Moroccan players bringing their mums and grandmoms onto the pitch. I love that. You see lots of the fantastic sports photography, but I think what it means to them and their families is just, it was genuinely moving and wonderful. So for me, it was that.
Well, that's all we had time for this wonderful discussion. We had 2 of the eminent panelists joining us and who spoke their heart out and unleashed their thoughts about last night's game and the prediction for the semi-final, which happens tonight, and also the final.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.